So the spin-off of The Boys is out, Gen V, and they released the first 3 episodes. And if you are wondering whether it's going to be anything like The Boys, even carries 70% or at least 50% of its DNA, then you have nothing to worry about, because it is truly the birth child of The Boys. And throughout these 3 episodes, there were completely bonkers moments that stood out, and that's what I'm here to talk about. 7 crazy moments in Gen V episode 1 to 3. Now, starting off with the 7th spot, we have Andre's mishap. Now, during the middle portion of episode 1, when all our main protagonists have been introduced, they all sneak up and go to a party. They're having fun, drinking, talking about things. Andre, one of the protagonists, goes up to chat a girl. Everything is going smooth. He's showing off his ability, to control magnetic elements. And in so doing, everything just goes dark when his metallic figure that he was trying to impress the girl with slits a woman's throat when someone bumped into him. And of course, it being a product from The Boys, blood everywhere. An unexpected bloody moment to happen in just a chill, fun moment that our protagonists were having. Of course, Marie was there, who controls blood, was able to save the woman's life. At the C spot, we have the opening flashback scene in episode 3. After that crazy scene at the ending of episode 1 with Golden Boy offing himself, we thought that was the end of it. Never going to see the character again. But episode 2 dismissed that notion by opening the scene with him in a flashback, trying to go and calm his brother down after they have found out that they were pumped full of drugs. The secret that Starlight revealed to the world. Throughout the scene, it seems like everything is going good, is going fine, he's calming his brother down, but things just goes crazy from 1 to 100 real quick when Sam punches a near guard so hard that his hand goes through him, coming out of his mouth. Like, that was just like, what the hell? And that's just like The Boys to start off with a bloody episode. At the 5th spot, we have the training match with Golden Boy versus Incredible Steve. This exact moment happens in episode 1 when we are in the early parts of the episode. We are being shown the school, the atmosphere, the students, and then we get this training match where all the students are in the stadium. They are training, working on their powers. And then we get an exhibition match between the number 1 ranked in the school, Golden Boy, and Incredible Steve. We get to see Golden Boy power for the first time in his full glory, able to control flames, manipulate them, and wears it kind of like a suit, kind of like the X-Men character, Sunspot. You can even compare him a little to the Human Torch. And the crazy moment happens when, Golden Boy is shining. He's had the upper hand in the entire match. But then when it looked like the match was over and that was the end of it, he grabs Incredible Steve's arms and just rips them apart. Like, wait, wasn't this supposed to be a friendly match and non-lethal since you guys are students? But nope, this happens. Just a couple of seconds later, they bring Steve's arms together and they reattach to his body. And then it dawns on you, oh, he has healing abilities as well. That's why he can do that, because, they know he'll heal from that. Because if it was any other person without that, they would have been maimed for life. Number 5, we have Emma/Little Cricket's ear journey. This insane moment happens in the ending of episode 3. This is when Anderson asks the help of, Emma to actually go into the secret room that they are keeping Golden Boy, Luke's brother, Sam, who everyone thought was dead, except Luke, who found out the truth before his death, and also Anderson in the last episode. So Anderson recruits Emma to actually, do this for him, to try and scope out the area and see what's going on, see Sam and how he is. She's able to get in. She meets Sam. Sam thinks that he's crazy because of the drugs and the mental torture that he's having there every day. But after a while, realizes that she's actually real. He's able to calm down when they have a fun conversation, having a good time. But with cameras there, it looked like he was just talking to himself. But still, it was a matter of time that they will realize that there's something in there also with him. The cameras and of course the sensors that they have to detect all those things. A guard comes in to investigate. Emma hides, and then Sam is tortured with a device to put him down since he could actually hurt the guard. The torture goes on, and Emma, who can't take it, just jumps onto the guard and goes straight to his ear. Oh my freaking god. You guessed it. Yeah, she caused massive damages. Don't know what she went through in there, but just the thought of something crawling inside your ear, not knowing what they are doing there. But for Emma's case, I guess she was just destroying his brain, everything that she could inside his head, and came out the other ear full of blood, soaked, and all the gas just also start to come in. And all the questions that are on the viewer's mind is like, how is she going to get out of this? So the episode ends on this cliffhanger, waiting for next week, episode 4, to answer this. At number 3, we have Marie discovering her powers. So episode 1 of the show opens up joyously, wholesome, with Marie and her family enjoying, VOT TV, watching A-Train being drafted and taking his place among the 7. Obviously, from this, it is a flashback. Marie starts to feel something in her stomach, like she's not feeling well. She goes to the bathroom. It looks like this is her first time, in her menstruation cycle journey. Her mother is at the door, suspicious, with a little smile. Her daughter is becoming a woman. But then in there, the blood starts to come out and Marie is, seemingly controlling it. She freaks out. Her mother comes in and then bam. Just like that, her mother is gone. Her uncontrollable blood has cut through her. Her father comes in, similar situation. It cuts him down too. Her sister walks in the bathroom and there's blood everywhere. This was really unexpected, out of nowhere. We just came in less than 5 minutes of the episode starting. But of course, if you think back to The Boys episode 1, you remember a similar situation happened, which took The Boys status of the show to a whole new level, letting audience know that this isn't your typical superhero show. This is freaking The Boys. And of course, I'm talking about A-Train turning Huey's first girlfriend into paste. At the second spot, we have Little Crockett, or Emma, and the sausage. It looks like when it comes to the men's package, The Boys will never shy away from either showing it or mentioning it, or whatever way or whatever shape or form they're going to include it inside the show. And of course, we all remember that disturbing and gruesome moment in season 3 episode 1 of The Boys. That whole scene with termites going inside his boyfriend's pee, yeah, they did it again, but in a different way in episode 1. So a guy who's in a class, with Emma, hooks up with her, and because he has a tiny pee, he actually convinces Emma to turn tiny and hop on his pee. And oh my, I just don't want to see it again. Come on, man, what the F? The Boys, please stop showing penises, please. Anyways, I don't want to describe the scene any further. Let's just move away from that and go to the number 1 spot, and that is Golden Boy's mental breakdown, the ending of episode 1, which elevated this show. And this is when Luke, Golden Boy, actually finds out that his brother Sam is alive and that he wasn't dead as Vought was talking about, and that he was kept in a secret place underground the school. He's been having flashes and sort of dreamlike states where he sees himself in the forest, but obviously it's not just the forest, it's a wallpaper in Sam's room. So what does Luke do? He goes into the dean's office to confront him, someone who knows all the secrets and of course everything that is going on with Vought. And when Marie walks into the office, she sees that Golden Boy Luke is in his flame form hugging the dean, who is fried to a crisp. Now at this point, Golden Boy is out of his mind. He's freaking out. And then he just goes after Marie. Jordan Lee, one of the protagonists, also sees that and actually confronts the Golden Boy, leading to a crazy fight one-on-one, each displaying their power. Everything escalates inside the building, leading to the outside with students all around staring like what the hell is going on. And of course, with phones out recording. Anderson is there, of course, is one of Luke's best friends. And just when we think that he's able to calm him down somewhat, everything is going good, he's going to, stop. Nope. Things just turn from fiery to bloody when Luke charges himself and flies up in the air and blows himself up. Blood and guts everywhere, as if there was a rain party. Now everything that happened in this ending scene was beyond crazy and takes the viewer aback in terms of Luke, killing the dean and actually fighting his teammates, his friends. But it's the fact that the show introduced him as one of the protagonists, one of the group that we're going to follow, in this show, in this story, and actually kills him off in the first freaking episode. And it totally just shifts the tone of the show, as if it didn't already with, that bloody opening scene and all the crazy things that happened prior to this. But this was just a jaw opener and just a fantastic opening to a season. Now, these are the top 7 moments in episode 1 to 3. I have a bonus here.
A dicktail.
You don't think that's too much?
Getting likes is a grind. Yeah, just like that.
Like, what the heck? Now that's it for the 7 top moments, insane, crazy moments that just came out of these 3 episodes. I can't wait for the 4th episode next week and see how this journey, this story continues. And if you did enjoy the video, please leave a like. It helps the channel out. Subscribe and turn on that post notification bell. I'll be bringing out more Gen V videos, so make sure you stay tuned. Anyway, that's it for the video. As always, Nerdy Sage here. See you guys in the next one.